Good day. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft Play. I almost said Dwarf Fortress Play because I haven't visited Minecraft as much since the new Dwarf Fortress came out. But I thought I would tackle something as a project, or at least start a project here today and record it. What am I carrying? Just oh, I got this bow. I got the extra bow, which I'm just basically gonna demagic and throw away because bows, so many bows. Just get the experience out of it and leave it at that. So, what's my project? My project, which I haven't thought through at all, really, is a map room. As you will be able to see here, I have filled in all of these four maps. My base is where that bright green, it's I'm going to say spot. It's right there. So towards the center of this cluster of maps, there's four of them here, and yeah, you can get a feel for how terrain is generated in the current setup. I find it interesting that the iceberg zone over there is fairly round, like a small circle. I guess the oceans are also somewhat circular. Anyway, interesting. If I keep playing this world, which I probably will as new editions roll in, just 19.3, 1.19.3 was recently released. And what? That's it, I guess. The my thought regarding my project, I can't even remember if I said what the project was going to be. I'm planning to make a map room. If I said that, my apologies. Oh, not apologies. That's been a weird thing for me on YouTube lately. So where to build? I want to make a bigger map room. Basically what I want to end up with is a 4x4 wall of maps. I haven't ventured off, or well, I might have ventured off a little bit, but I haven't mapped anything outside of this core 2x2 area. And it's not a prime goal, but my thinking is, I guess maybe I'll elaborate on my thinking. As new versions are released and new things are added to the game, especially with regards to terrain and I don't know what biomes and possibly underground things, you're going to need to have newly generated areas of the map, right? So of the world, I should say. And my thinking was that I would, explore a section or two or three or four, or however many I feel like, whenever there's a new edition of the game and a significant addition that adds features. Or if I'm just wanting to explore the world and look for new things that I haven't found yet, I basically fully explored all of those map sections. I mean, I wasn't looking around very carefully as I did all of that, but in general, I've seen all of what each of those map sections has to hold. And OBS is telling me it can't keep up. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. So, anyway, where to build a giant map display? I don't know whether I should do it underground or above ground on my island here. Above ground would probably be easier in a construction sense, since it's large. It's basically going to be a big map wall. But if I do it underground, I could turn it into sort of a underground amphitheater sort of a thing. You can see my sugarcane, my vertical sugarcane farm over there. Got this whole area down here. I wonder. Oh, it's coming nighttime again. I haven't done any honey harvesting, but then I've got quite a bit of honey and I don't really have a project related to honey in mind at the moment. Good for sugar comb. Yeah, well, sugar comb. What the heck is that? That's nothing. Honeycomb. Sugar crisp, which is shaped like a honeycomb, sort of. Cereal. That's a cereal. That's a North American thing, which I haven't had, I don't think, since I was a kid. But who could ever forget the sugar bear? Can't get enough of that sugar crisp. Yes, commercial jingles are lodged in my head forever and ever. What was I doing here? I was cooking some wood. I am cooking some wood, although my fuel situation is not exactly low. Just habit, I guess. What I will do is start making some stone, especially if I'm going to be building this outside, which I think I've just decided I will do. So we'll do that in the daylight so I don't have to be fighting zombies and things. I think what I'm going to do is turn it into sort of just a little bit of an amphitheater, and I'll have to think about what that might look like. And then a feature wall for the maps. It needs to be, I'm going to say 5 by 5, I guess, is where we'll want to be with that. Yeah, 5 by 5. 5 by 5. Coming in, 5 by, what does that even mean? Should look that up. Some kind of military pilot thing. I think I picked that up from StarCraft, I want to say. One of the voice pieces in that, I think, said something along those lines. Let me drop off some watermelon slices. Stone. Why am I'm having a hard time focusing here for some reason. For my lovely amphitheater, what might we want? We might want slabs. We might want walls, maybe, for edges. I think I'll just grab a bunch of stone brick stairs for the time being, and I'll start laying this out. And then for the feature wall, probably, oh, wait a minute. Probably I will want something. I'm just thinking about the coloration here. What would show off maps? I guess you won't see the wall behind the maps that are there. Do you see it at all? No, I don't think you see the wall behind it at all. However, we don't want it to be hideous now, do we? So maybe black and white is the way to go here. So if that's the case, maybe we'll grab some deep slate and some diorite, polished diorite. If I make it 5 by 5, I will need 25 of those. And I'll make a border out of deep slate, so it'll be 7 by 7, I guess. Is that right? Yes. Yeah, so the whole thing will be 7 by 7 if I have a sort of a black border around a white background. Now you won't actually see the background once it's all filled with maps, but I guess you'll see it from behind. So, what am I doing here? I'm going to turn my, I guess I don't need the stone cutter for this, but anyway, I'm going to turn the deep slate into, I need to see these textures a little better. Me and my really good eyes. Deep slate tiles. It's kind of nice. I don't think I've done anything with that. Oh, there, that would be why I have new recipes unlocked. That's interesting. Deep slate tile. Really? That wasn't an option before? I think it was. Okay. Anyway, I wanted that to be well, do I want that to be polished? Let me think about that. 7 by 7 means I need, but it's not filled in. It's going to be top and bottom is 14 and then 5 on each side. Yeah, I've got enough. Okay, that'll do. That will do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh, and maybe I want some more dirt for what do I want dirt for? Dirt for filling in underneath the whatchamadooies, the amphitheater seating area. Seating area, like I'm gonna have anyone sitting in the amphitheater. Maybe I could imprison a bunch of villagers there and they could all wander around the map room, just eternally going, my poor sheep. My poor sheep. Let's have a look at my poor sheep. I have, I guess I have maybe ultimate aspirations of a sort of a rainbow sheep farm. I've slapped, because I wasn't sure how it would work. I tossed 4 sets of shears into the dispenser, and it actually seems like it kind of rotates through them. And my little sheep here has produced all of that wool. I guess he can't roam, but he gets all the food he wants. And then he is immediately sheared the second he eats some grass. He doesn't seem unhappy, although it's hard to tell, the vacant stare that those things have. Are you gonna... Oh, there's no grass there to eat. Never mind, I won't wait around for the grass to grow. I was thinking it might be mildly entertaining to see the sheep get sheared. Let's see. There's sort of a natural rise here, which could be conceivably part of the amphitheater, as if we wanted bees to be part of the whole experience. Or do I care about directions that it faces? Not really. Look at that giant birch tree. That is just not a thing that exists in Minecraft. And yet I have a giant birch tree. Weird. Wonder how that happened. Okay, I've got whatchamadooey. Oh God, what do you call that? Newish type of wood in Minecraft. Mangrove. They're pretty tall. The mangroves I've experienced in reality are, I guess they can get fairly tall, but not quite like that. But anyway. Alrighty. I guess I should decide here. I should probably fill in this little... Oh, I haven't explored that yet. It's a underground water cave situation. How to build this? Well, maybe I'll set it up somewhere. Maybe I'll set it up right around here. 7 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not too bad. All right, let's go with that. Enough shilly-shallying. Let's build this baby. Oh, I was gonna grab some scaffolding. However, I did not. So rather than go back for that, I think I will just use dirt as my two, three, 4, 5, 6. I think that now makes a 7 by 7 box. Does it? Hopefully I'm not wrong. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Does that sound right? Hopefully I'm right. I guess not wrong is the same thing as right. Yes. I am possibly the most literate and well-spoken individual you will ever come across. I say brilliant things at all times, and I'm clearly a genius because I can count, or multiply, I should say. Oh, 5 by 5, that doesn't exactly match my... Oh well, I can't well, you can't center a 2 by 2 in a an odd number of things anyway, can ya? Kenya. Kenya or Kenya? Kenya. Kenya. Depends whether you're trying to say can you or the name of a country, I guess. All right, so there we have the screen, if you want to call it a screen. And what is the old amphitheater gonna look like? Let me think about this here. We will perhaps have, maybe I'll put some slabs down in here, maybe right about there, so people can, all the villagers that come to look at the map can really enjoy themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does that line up nicely with the screen? Oh, it does. It really does. Okay, now we'll need some dirt. I guess I could build this like a modern or a fairly modern Colosseum sort of a situation. Should I do this as a more gradual rise and put slabs? Oh, maybe I'll do that actually. Maybe I'll do that. I'll be able to remove all this dirt and just have it sort of empty behind, which is what I was getting at when I say like a modern, sort of like a, maybe not modern, but like an arena or something that they would have built 30, 40 years ago. Although probably modern sports structures look similar from underneath. Do you like my villager impersonation? So if I'm going to do that with slabs, I guess I'll build this up as, yeah, okay, that looks all right. Maybe I'll just take this out as I go. It'll get connected and I'll put some kind of, even though structural elements are not a thing in Minecraft, I'll put some in so it doesn't look like it's floating. And it'll all be connected up later. So here, oh wait a minute, I don't need these ones. So yeah, that's the right number. Oh, that didn't work. Let's see if I can land a running jump. There we go. Boink, boink, boink. Hello, bee. I suppose that'll be a feature of the amphitheater, is that bees love it to bits. All right, where are we here? This is so 1, 2. So, oh my goodness, I need to slow down. I'm making myself dizzy. Right, that is what I want to do. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop, 5, 6, 7. How many rises should this amphitheater have? How many rises? Probably, I guess we could go higher than the actual screen, which is 7 high from here. So we are now 2, 4, 6 high. Okay, sure. Why don't we go like 8 high or not, or 10 high maybe? Might as well go a bit larger. Why not? So if about there, is that right? Yep. Guess I'm not going to wind up using any dirt at all, am I? And here's me not counting. Okay, that's the right number. I guess I can see exactly how many as I need. As how many as I need, as many as needs. Alrighty, so we're here. So we're going to 1, 2, and then I will buck buckle my shoe, baby. Even though shoes don't really normally have buckles anymore these days, do they? All right, so, oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? Ugh, wasn't quite what I wanted to do there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, good job, me. So I've actually got pretty solid feather falling. Yeah, feather falling 4. So I can actually plummet from great heights and not really take that much damage. Okay. So you can at least see the outline of what I'm going for there. I wonder if I should I bother to hollow out that ground and make it level? Maybe not. Maybe not right now. Let me see. So that's the skeleton of it, sort of. The skeleton of the top row. Now, what else do I need? I'm going to fill in the intermediate rows here with slabs. So I'll need to get back to my stone cutter for that. Allow me to zip back to the old stone cutter. Probably I don't normally go this way. I guess I'll swim. I'm trying not to move the camera too abruptly, which I know I have a habit of doing. Isn't great. So I'm gonna want, let me just maybe take, because you get 2 stone slabs for each block, so that'll be 64 slabs. And maybe I want something more decorative for the support structures. I've got the stairs already. Do I want chiseled or do I want bricks? Maybe some of each. What are we doing for? Hey, where's my clock? Oh, you know what? I think I have figured out why my clock disappears. So a couple of times in the last however many gameplay sessions, when I pop out in the morning, there's been like a creeper here or nearby here. And then, because they're in the water or if they're here, I'll jump into the water and they'll chase me. And then they explode. And I think what happens is they blow the clock off the wall there. And then I don't notice or I don't think about it. And then by the time I get back, the clock has despawned. Or maybe it just gets destroyed, I guess is the other thing. That's mildly annoying though. What do you need to make a clock? You need 4 gold ingots and a redstone. Well, and I need a frame. Oh, the frame, that's annoying. I don't really have any leather to speak of. Well, I guess I have enough for one. Oh, I'm going to need leather to make my map wall too. Guess I'll have to go murder some cows. I guess. I don't really have a cow breeding thing set up at all. So, yeah, probably I'll just roam around and go find some cows to kill. Or a ton of rabbits. I think it takes 6 rabbit hides to make a piece of leather. Like a, what do they call these? Yeah, just a piece of leather. Let's see. Oh, is it 4? Oh, it's 4. 4 rabbit hides to make a piece of leather. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that with rabbits. That's a lot of work. You know what? It also occurred to me, and I'm not sure whether a rabbit's foot actually does anything for you in game. There's of course, the superstition that carrying around a rabbit's foot is good luck. I'm not sure if that's something that was ever considered by the Minecraft devs. seems like maybe I don't have that much gold, but I've got, I've got tons of iron, but I've got 25 blocks of gold, and each one of those is nine ingots. So there you go. Alrighty, let's make a clock and a frame. Guess I don't need to search for that since I know the recipe. Although it probably would have been quicker to search for it. And then a frame is, it's just sticks like that and a hide. Yep. Should I put my clock somewhere else so that it doesn't get blown off the wall? I'm used to looking at it as I come in, as I go up and down stairs, and yet it gets blowed up all the time, or all the time, twice. Twice. If I put it over here, it should be safe from getting exploded, but I won't see it on my way to the stairs necessarily. If I put it over there, I won't see it when I come up the ladders. What a pain. I'm going to put it back where it used to be. If it gets blowed up a third time, maybe I'll think I'll see it a little harder about moving it. Is that where I keep it? Yeah, I think so. I think so, and I can see by the clock on the wall that winter is coming. That nighttime is coming. Okay, well, maybe I'll go begin the next round of construction and have a nap in my little not quite skyscraper. I do intend to at some point add some more layers onto that building and make it taller, but not something I've done yet. It's actually quite a bit of work to add a layer onto that. Okay, so we'll just have amphitheater style without any kind of designated seating. I guess I could add chairs in the form of stairs. There we go. I have to make myself a safety rail so I don't just fling myself off the back. Oh, should I fill in the underside of those so that it doesn't look like they're defying gravity? It looks better. I guess you would only see the edge ones normally, so maybe I'll just add in these edge ones like that. Is that what I want? Yeah, that looks good, even though I'm not going to use slabs to fill in everything. I guess it's getting a little too dark. We're going to get creepers. I don't really care about the monsters. I just don't want the creepers to blow things up that I've made. Really, I should, what is that? Oh, a cat. Really, I should light up the whole area better so that I don't get creepers and things spawning on my area of constructed things. I wonder how my villagers are doing. Looks like they're bouncing around in there, jumping on their beds and stuff, so that seems fun. I get golems spawning in that area all the time, which makes sense because there's all doors and beds and villagers. And I think it's the number of villagers that matter for that, or maybe it's the number of doors. I'm not sure. Something makes golems spawn. It's got to be villagers, or maybe oh, hey, see, this is what I'm talking about. The creepers. Hold still, you. You're gonna come for me? No, you don't know where that arrow came from. Oh, I missed. Anybody else out there that needs to be murdered? The cats seem to spawn all the time, but they change color as well, so they must despawn regularly as well. Alrighty, the wall of maps and amphitheater is coming along nicely. Should I make this all stone? Probably. Maybe I won't worry about that just yet. Okay, what about some supports for this bad boy? Oh, did I finish filling in the sidewalls? I did not. Okay, let's just make that look so that it look as though it's not disjointed, like so. Brilliant, brilliant. You'd have to go under there to see what's going on, like so. I should light up. I'll have to hang some lanterns in here, just so that we don't get monsters spawning underneath. And what are we gonna do for supports? Why am I'm hungry? Goodness gracious me. Guess I'll eat a baked potato. I think what I'll do is run some columns like so, and then maybe I'll even dig them in a little bit. And if I do yeah, that's not bad. I could do more, but I feel like that looks okay. And here, and right here. Now, do I want to make it safer for all my viewers, the spectators of the map wall? I don't know that I do actually. Think about this for a sec. Yeah, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't care about that. Maybe what I'm gonna do here is put in a nice. Yeah, I have enough chiseled stone. Sure, let's do that. I have enough chiseled stone blocks to fill in a nice looking floor here. So let's do that real quick. Won't take too long. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Let's see here. Maybe I'll dig out back here as well so that you can see the whole schlemiel from behind. Just carve those off a little bit so it's not quite as abrupt looking. The grass will grow in there and fill in. We got some serious sky happy bees up here. And we can jump right off the back wall. Do I care about that? Should we add some safety features? Maybe just like a rail kind of wall thing right at the back here. That might look okay. Is there any form of wall that will not just be solid? I guess wood does that. Or do we want it to be solid? Maybe we want it to be solid. I added a sort of a safety rail for my own self. I was once in a while accidentally flinging myself off the steps, and while it doesn't really matter, like I said, I don't really take any significant damage from falls anymore. Just I thought maybe prevent myself from doing that and it looks okay. Not that attractive, but it looks okay. What was I doing? Concentration. That seems to be a problem. What kind of walls can I make out of? I didn't use any fence. Oh no! I can only make stone brick walls out of stone. All right, let's make, I don't know, I guess I could have thought that through a little better. Maybe we'll make a solid 32 of those, why not? Put that stone way or back, rather. Yeah, all right, let's go this way. Let's go assemble a, ooh, we got some watermelons to harvest there. Watermelons are good for trading with farmers to get emeralds. And it takes a lot of watermelon slices. It takes 9 watermelon slices to assemble a watermelon because for some reason they do not work like pumpkins. Some reason that I do not understand. So we'll put a back row of just thinking about this a little bit. Should I make safety railings for all the way up? Or is that going to look dumb? I'll need a lot more walls if I'm going to do that. Whoops. There we go. So a person can't just sprint up the stairs and fling right off the end there now. Whoa! And I'm stopped, safely stopped. Look at that. Plus I can look out at the vista. See my not that tall jungle trees. I should chop those down and see if I can grow some taller ones. And, oh, just occurred to me, did I ever put any cocoa pods on those guys to grow? Don't know that I did. Something to look at. Well, how are we doing for time? 37, that's not bad. I guess we could call that a successful amphitheater build and a map display wall. I won't be able to put any maps on there until I go get some leather. Go kill some cows for leather. So while I'm thinking about it, let me run over to, actually I'm not running, I'm just moseying over to, oh, I did put cocoa on there. Okay. Well, let me harvest some, what do you call those? Just cocoa, oddly enough. Let me harvest some cocoa pods and get some beans out of it and plant some more cocoa beans on the side of the tree. That mechanism is a little suspect, obviously, but that's how it works in Minecraft. And are we getting dark again? We are starting to get dark. That's my pumpkin patch. Pumpkin garden. At some point I'm going to make that a little less. Well, actually I'm torn on the issue. Like a pumpkin patch probably should be a little disorganized. So I've got a lot of pumpkin area lit up nicely by these end rods. Yes, end rods. And I really should harvest this because pumpkins are also good for trading for emeralds. But anyway, I'm not going to do that right this minute. And then over here we've got my older farm area, and I did redo the watermelon planting to make it, to expand it considerably and allow myself to get, or provide myself with way more watermelon, because in order to get scrolls from librarians, spell books from librarians, you need emeralds, and pumpkins and melons, watermelons, are among the best things, in my opinion, or my experience, to trade with farmers in villages to... I'm almost ready to build 64 watermelons. I've got nine stacks of melon slices, and once they're all full, then I can make a stack of 64 melons. I guess they don't call them watermelons, just melons. Alrighty, well, let me put away my dirt. I actually didn't use any dirt. I have surplus dirt. What else can I put away here? Construction things, I'll drop those. Those, and not the stone, but those, and the stairs, which I didn't use at all. The slabs, and the brick walls, and that's cobble, so we'll put that there. And stone. Where do I have stone? There? No. Here? There. And cobble. I realized just now that sounds like... Oh, wait a minute. No, I want to keep those. It sounds like the... Where is it? Afghanistan? Kabul. Capital city, I believe. Cocoa beans. Yay. I think I have a light fixture to repair over there based on the flashing I've been seeing for the last week or so. It's fluorescent, you can't see it, but I think that the ballast or the bulb, hopefully just the bulb, is dying. A bulb or the ballast. Alrighty, so I'm not sure where my soil is. So anyway, I'll put that away in a minute. Have a little nap, and I think I will use this as a break point for this episode. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you got some enjoyment out of that. If you have ideas for things for me to build or tackle, do let me know in the comments. And that's about it. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.